The pressure was mounting. Aja Wilson, a two-time WNBA champion and a force to be reckoned with on the court, found herself in a position she never expected. Despite her numerous accolades and undeniable impact on the game, she was left questioning her worth. What more could she do to prove herself? How much higher could she soar before the world, particularly Nike, recognized her full potential? This is the story of how Aja Wilson faced an unexpected dilemma, received candid advice from the sports giant, and ultimately found her stride in an industry that often pits athletes against one another for the spotlight. Let's start with Aja Wilson's journey, a story of perseverance, talent, and a relentless drive to succeed. Born and raised in South Carolina, Wilson's love for basketball was apparent from a young age. Her high school career was nothing short of remarkable, as she dominated the court and earned numerous accolades. But it wasn't until her college years at the University of South Carolina that she truly began to carve out her legacy. Under the guidance of coach Dawn Staley, Wilson blossomed into a powerhouse. She led the Gamecocks to their first ever NCAA championship in 2017, and her dominance didn't go unnoticed. In 2018, she was selected as the first overall pick in the WNBA draft by the Las Vegas Aces. From the moment she stepped onto the professional court, it was clear that Aja Wilson was destined for greatness. In May, the basketball world was buzzing with news that Caitlin Clark, a rising star in the NCAA, had inked a massive $28 million 8-year deal with Nike. The deal was historic, not just for the amount, but also for the fact that Clark was still in college. While the news was celebrated by many, it left Aja Wilson in a state of contemplation. How could a college athlete command such a deal while she, a proven champion in the WNBA, was still waiting for her signature moment with Nike? It wasn't just about the money, it was about recognition. Wilson had put in the work, proven herself on the biggest stages, and yet here she was, left wondering if she was truly valued. The thoughts swirling in Aja's mind were more than just self-doubt. They were the kind of questions that can keep even the most accomplished athletes up at night. She decided to confront the issue head-on and have an open and honest conversation with Nike. According to footwear news reporter Peter Very, Aja was candid with Nike. She asked them directly, "Am I good enough for you? What do I have to do more to prove myself that I deserve this?" It was a moment of vulnerability, one that many athletes might shy away from, but not Aja. She knew that if she didn't speak up, she might never get the answers she needed. Nike's response was simple but powerful. Just relax, trust the process. This is going to happen. Nike's advice to Aja Wilson wasn't just about patience. It was about understanding her value and trusting that her time would come. In an industry where athletes are often pushed to their limits, both physically and mentally, the idea of slowing down and trusting the process can be difficult. But for Aja, this was a turning point. She began to see the bigger picture. Nike wasn't ignoring her or undervaluing her. They were meticulously crafting something that would truly represent her. The process of creating a signature shoe isn't just about slapping a name on a product. It's about creating something that embodies the athlete's spirit, their journey, and their future. The creation of Aja Wilson's signature shoe, the A1, began long before Caitlin Clark's deal was ever announced. The work behind the scenes had been going on since 2023, with Nike and Aja collaborating closely to ensure every detail was perfect. According to Peter Very, Aja's enthusiasm for the project was palpable. She was deeply involved in the design process, ensuring that the shoe wasn't just another product on the shelf, but a true reflection of who she is as an athlete. The A1 was designed with versatility in mind, a low-top shoe that Aja typically doesn't wear on the court, but found incredibly comfortable. Very described the shoe as being more in line with the Kobe silhouette than the LeBron cleats Aja had worn before. This was a significant departure from her usual on-court choices, but it was a change she embraced. The A1 was about more than just performance. It was about making a statement. Aja Wilson's influence extends far beyond the basketball court. As a black woman in a predominantly white industry, she's become a role model for countless young athletes. Her willingness to speak out on social issues, from racial inequality to gender disparities in sports, has made her a powerful voice in the WNBA and beyond. Her partnership with Nike is more than just a business deal. It's a platform for her to continue advocating for the causes she believes in. The A1 isn't just a shoe, it's a symbol of Aja's journey, her struggles, and her triumphs. As anticipation builds for the release of the A1, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Aja Wilson? How will this shoe impact her career and her legacy? For Aja, the A1 represents a new chapter in her life. It's a validation of her hard work, her patience, and her belief in herself. But more than that, it's a reminder that success isn't always immediate. Sometimes it takes time for the world to catch up to your greatness. As Aja continues to dominate on the court, there's no doubt that the A1 will be a significant part of her journey. It's not just a shoe, it's a testament to her resilience, her passion, and her unrelenting drive to prove herself. In the end, Aja Wilson's story isn't just about basketball. It's about perseverance, self-belief, and the power of trusting the process. Her journey with Nike is a reminder that success doesn't always come when we expect it, but when it does, it's worth worth the wait. As we eagerly await the release of the A1, we can look to Aja's story as an inspiration. She's proven that no matter the challenges, no matter the doubts, what's delayed is not denied. Her time is now, and the world is finally taking notice.